everyone, and welcome back to another episode with us at the Dreamers Initiative. Now, you may have joined us halfway through the month. This might be your very first time tuning in. Regardless, this episode is going to be full of the biggest things that we learned while researching zoos and aquariums. How do you know if the institution that you're supporting is there for the animals or for the money? Look if it's associated by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, also known as AZA. These accredited institutions uphold the highest standards in animal care. Therefore, you know that your money and your support is going somewhere that's for the animals and for science and conservation. Most of these institutions are nonprofit organizations, dedicating money each year to not only their operations and their animals, but also conservation, furthering science. Programs such as the Species Survival Plan have made great strides in increasing populations and maximizing genetic diversity. Think of the golden lion tamarin example that we covered, going from less than 200 individuals in the wild all the way up to above 2,500 in the wild now. Those results were only possible by the in-field partners really partnering with the Species Survival Plan, making sure that they were able to increase that population in captivity, eventually reintroducing those GLTs back into the wild. Zoos and aquariums are deeply rooted in funding and participating in programs outside of their borders. Think of the Sarasota Dolphin program we touched on. Now, in that specific example, we have individuals who have been studying a specific community of dolphins in Sarasota, Florida for over 50 years. You can also think about the Mexican gray wolf recovery programs, in which there was confirmed 7 individuals left in the world. Now in 2020, there's 163. Zoos and aquariums also do their part in supporting local wildlife. We touched on the Blandings Turtle Head Start program. This program gives those turtles that head start in captivity without predation so that they can survive and be brought back into the wild, into their local habitats. Zoos and aquariums are not just a place of curiosity and entertainment, but provide such an educational experience for all those who walk through their gates. At the very least, you're getting that connection to wildlife, which for species like, an elephant or a tiger, it's extremely rare, and honestly, a lot of people probably would never have that connection. And one final thing that we really learned. There's a lot of negative energy out there about zoos and aquariums. Some of it is warranted, especially for those non-AZA accredited institutions. One thing that we can recommend is let research back your opinions, not misconstrued media. And that goes for everything. So why do we choose to look at zoos and aquariums as our first monthly campaign? Well, first and foremost, we just kind of sat back and looked at what are some of the things that got us into wildlife, got us into nature. And while there was a couple different answers, I think that we can all say that zoos and aquariums are something that really gives us that excitement and that joy and that thrill of seeing these animals up close. I mean, it's unique, it's incredible. They are actively bringing people closer to nature, and we wanted to learn from that. What are they doing? Why should we support them? Why should you support them? Which ones should we support? Those are all questions that we asked. We felt that the best way to learn was to do that research and to share it with you guys. Now, we feel like we have an understanding of why we do support these institutions. We feel good about the things that they're doing, and we feel good about spreading their message. Guys, we really hope that you enjoyed this monthly campaign. It's our very first one, so probably going to be rough in retrospect. We're probably going to look at it like, but I mean, it was the first campaign. You got to start somewhere. We appreciate you guys tuning in, watching the videos, commenting, engaging with us. Next month we have something special for you guys. We're really dialing back on the zoos and aquariums and doing something more eco-friendly and less wildlife oriented. Again, if you guys are enjoying our videos, please make sure to like our page, subscribe, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Whatever you guys can do. Again, send us your thoughts, send us your feedback. What do you guys want to learn about? How can we grow? What can we do better? So, thanks again, and we'll see you next time on the Dreamers Initiative.